What's going on, YouTube? Got some stuff here that I feel like sharing. So, on lunch today, I actually found one of these. Now, I have this that I cracked open, but I bought it for $5 on the secondary market. So, pretty cool to find one for 94 cents. It's actually a really cool car. Would have been awesome if they would have just thrown some real riders on it, but no. I also found another one of these. I'll buy all of these that I come across just because too many people want them. They're good trade bait, and I don't know. It's a square body Silverado, so I will buy those anytime I see them because I don't see them too often. Alright, I've got some awesome stuff in this video, but before I get to like the best of it, I'm going to go from worst to best as I always do. Some pretty amazing Greenlight stuff that I came across today, but we're going to start with some Auto World. Popped on a fresh case of this, except I think I was number 2 there because the Chevelle was gone. The only reason the Chevelle would be the first and only one sold is if it is the Ultra Red. So I'm assuming it was an Ultra Red. But let's take a look at this Kingswood. These Kingswoods are pretty hot, pretty popular amongst collectors. Actually, I am pretty sure this is one of the more popular, more desirable Auto World castings. And I've seen this in review videos, but I'm really thrown off by that wood grain because it almost looks pixelated. And I don't know that it's supposed to look like that. It's just very weird to me. It just almost doesn't look right. But I love the casting. I really do. Opening hood. Very cool. Let's take that off the spinner. It says right on the box, true 1:64 scale. These boxes are pretty cool. I wish they would put the limited, like the 1282 or whatever it is, 1256. As I always say, don't forget when you store these to keep the molding. Perfect. Even the big wagons fit now. Wasn't the case in the early days of Auto World, but definitely is the case now. So doesn't rattle around. Perfect for storage. Another Auto World car. I was very stoked to find this. Really want to find the blue one as well. But honestly, I'm just happy I found these. I have not seen these anywhere in my area. This Ford GT is sick. It is really, really nice. By far nicer than the red and blue one that came out originally. That is so cool. And I love how these are scaled properly. You know, the Matchbox GT40 and the Hot Wheels, you get a really false sense of the car and the size of the car. It was really a small car. But if you get the Matchbox or the Hot Wheels, you would think it's like a big, long, swoopy race car, and it's really not. It's much more compact. But I really dig it. I really like the colorway on this with the white. I do want the blue one, but I do like this white one. It just looks so good. It really exaggerates the lines of the car. I don't know. I just think it looks great. And I love these wheels. Really like them. See if I can do a little better on the wheels here. Those wheels just look great. A very cool little car. One of the few Auto World cars that has lensed details. Very, very cool. So, throw that back in here. And in the box you go. So handy. I love that Auto World did that. And then the last one. So all the cars were there except the Chevelle, but I left the Cutlass on the pegs. This I had to. I mean, anytime you see a premium detailed black Cadillac, you have to get it. And needless to say, I had to get this. It is a black Cadillac. It is a gangster. Now I have a black DeVille and a black Eldo. That is sick. Just stunning. Look at the Cadillac emblem. Amazing. That is an amazing casting, and that's an amazing colorway. Very well done, Auto World. Very well done. Don't even care if I find the cream one. I honestly don't even think I care if I find it or not. Don't know if I want it. But the black Cadillac, gotta have the black Cadillac. So I didn't find the blue GT40, but I did find the black Cadillac, and if I had to take my pick, I'm much more of a fan of the Cadillac. So I would much rather have the Cadillac in the color that I prefer than the Ford GT in the color that I prefer. That is just such an awesome looking car. Man, so cool. Very, very, very happy to find that. So the Eldorado, all the land yachts fit in the box. So there you go. There's the Auto World. Now let's get to the really good stuff. I got this today. This is an extra. Not real sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I think I've got somebody who's interested in it. These are fairly limited. Only 3,024 of them produced. So it's about as rare as a Hot Wheels Redline Club car. I have a couple of M&J exclusives. Let's see. So we got this one, which is numbered to 4812 from Tarmac. Nissan GTR R35. Let's take it out and give it a look. It looks, oh, look at the tires. That is so dope. Hancooks. That is so sick. Nice job, Greenlight. I like the shell livery. I'm not going to lie. I actually like it. Not sure if I like it more than the Goodyear from the hitch and tow. But now I've got a Shell GTR. I like that spoiler. I've got a Goodyear GTR. And I've got a Golf GTR. That is a cool casting. Not a very low number. I love those tires though. That looks really good. So this is one of them, numbered to 4812 or whatever it was. This next one, limited to 4600. This one was very highly anticipated. And got pushed back. It kept getting pushed back. I don't know why. And that sucks. I can see a really, really bad flaw. Damn, that really irritates me. The shell looks really good. I mean, it actually does. It looks really nice. This is the one I was really excited about. I think this was pretty highly anticipated. And, you know, I don't know if it wows so much. They kept it real simple. I wish they had put John Morton's name there. I wish they had more sponsor badges, but all of that costs money. But at least you get it in the red, white, and blue Brock livery. So let's take this out and give it a look. We can take a look at this horrendous flaw. Probably the worst paint flaw I've seen on any Greenlight car in my collection. Look at how awful that is. That really sucks. It's tough, you know, when you get to collecting the Kyosho and TLV GTRs. These are quite a bit less impressive. When you first, you know, before you start collecting the import stuff, this is like the GTR to have. Nicer than the Hot Wheels, nicer than, you know, until you get into the Kyosho and TLV. Then once you get those, you realize how mediocre this casting really is. But overall, I have to say, a couple of awesome Nissan GTRs. The big one, though, no paint flaw on this one. I'm so glad on this green machine that they didn't put any green. It's a green machine without green. Look at that. That is beautiful. Just a raw. Got a really nice clear coat. I think that looks good. I think I probably would have done it the exact same way. The only thing I might have done is maybe instead of green tires, maybe do blue tires or red tires. But I do like the fact that they kept the green off of it, because green, it just wouldn't go with the Brock livery. Now the green, he also had the green machine of this, and it's kind of the same. Where this is white, it was raw, and then the tires were green. It looked killer. It looked really good. I just didn't have the extra money to get it. And the one that I really wanted was the Brock. So that's the one I got. So I got some cool stuff coming here. Some Greenlight videos I've been talking about. I think it's probably getting to be about time to start those. So with that being said, Get my little street view ready here. All right. Just to kind of recap here. Got the Auto World Black Bandit Cadillac Eldorado. The Auto World Ford GT40. Now get your hands on this one. I have a feeling that is going to be a hot car. But it is kind of like unimpressive. It's not nearly as nice as I thought it was going to be. So honestly, I think the shell looks quite a bit nicer, which sucks. It definitely shouldn't be the case. But I really do think the shell looks better. And just to kind of preview the next video, some Greenlight. I don't remember who it was that asked me if I have a Black Bandit Charger Daytona. I do not. I don't know that they've even made one. They might have. If they did, it was a long time ago, and it's going to be nearly impossible to find. And if you do find it, you're going to have to cough up some cash for it. I don't know if they made it. That the Greenlight Charger Daytona casting, you don't see that casting very often. The last time I think we saw it was with the Joe Dirt. It just doesn't show up too often. So to answer your question, I apologize, but no, I don't have a Black Bandit. Honestly, too, I mean, even if I did, I wouldn't be selling it. So I know a lot of you guys ask if I have stuff for sale or for trade. I really don't. I mean, the only way that you're going to get anything off of me is if you send me some pictures of what you have to trade, and it just, like, you know, catches me off guard and kind of like, wow, I have to have that. You know, in that case, I'd be open to trading, but by and large, I'm not looking to trade or sell. Now, I am going to be doing some selling here in the next few months, but it's going to be very selective. So it'll be stuff that I will post and let my subscribers and Instagram followers know that it's available to purchase. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Anyways, that's the video. Thanks for checking it out. Got a Chevelle video. That's not all of them either. That's just part of them. And I'll see you all at the next video. Have a good night.